So basically, we are doing this October, November 2021 paper 22. It's question number 3, the limited company sum. I want you all to read through this. We have been given share capital. The face value of the share is 0.5. Share premium, retained earnings. After that, we've made a right issue. We've paid dividend. Then we did bonus. And we have proposed final dividend. Profit is 76,520. There's ordinary share capital, share premium, retained earnings. And then there is this question. Just for my reference, I will also make the statement of changes in equity. So this is ordinary share capital. This is share premium. And this is retained earnings. Are you all with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Ordinary share capital is how much? 150,000. Share premium is 25,000. Retained earnings is 28,700. You all can do it along with me. August 1, I have made a right issue. Okay, right issue. Because I have to make ordinary share capital account, will I write on the first day balance begin now? Yeah?
Yeah.
July 1 would be my first day. I will write balance begin down for my ordinary share capital. Share premium also has a credit balance. So I will write my balance begin down for my share premium. Retained earnings also has a credit balance. So I'll write my balance begin now for the retained earnings. Any doubt with this?
No.
No. Now I have made a right issue. What is the right issue? Can you all do it yourselves? One share for every 5 held. So how many do I hold right now?
So will it be 1 upon 6?
150,000 divided by 0.5 will give you the number of shares held. Share capital divided by the face value will give you the number of shares held. If you want, I'll do it over here. Share capital is 150,000 divided by the face value will give you the number of shares held. Okay. So what would be the right issue? I'm talking about you will get the number of shares for right issue directly over here. So 300,000 divided by 5. So for right issue, you're doing 60,000 shares. Now here, I'm just making a column where I'm just writing the number of shares.
Yes, I have a question.
Just 1 minute. Initially, 300,000 shares we had and 60,000 shares is for right issue. Yeah, tell me.
Once in a sum was that for every 3 shares held, 2 are given, something like that. So that was 2 upon 5.
Can we concentrate on this sum?
So wouldn't this become 1
Can
upon
we
6?
concentrate on this sum? Right issue is what? 1 ordinary share for every 5 held. You have any issues for the right issue? For number of shares for right issue, anybody? Anybody has any issue? No. Okay, fine. So when I'm doing the right issue of how many shares? 60,000 shares. You all are with me? 60,000
Yes.
shares we are going to issue at a price of 0.70. But the face value of shares is how much?
0.5.
0.5. So number of shares that you're issuing multiplied by the face value will give you the ordinary share capital, and number of shares that you're issuing multiplied by the extra amount will give you the premium. So multiply it and see. 60,000 into 0.5 gives you 30,000, and 60,000 into 0.2 gives you 12,000. Are you all with me?
Yes.
Let's see the journal entry for right issue. What would be the journal entry for right issue? Anybody knows the journal entry for right issue?
Ordinary share capital credit, share premiums.
Share capital credit. How much would be the share capital? This or total?
30,000.
Sorry?
30,000.
30,000. No, nothing more than the face value. Share capital credit, share premium credit, and money that you have received from the right issue is how much? 42,000. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now I'm going to do ordinary share capital. Ordinary share capital credit. This is bank. August 1. Premium credit. And in my statement of changes in equity, I'm going to put 30,000 over here, and in the premium, 12,000 is adding. I'll put over here. Anybody has any issues with this? Please tell me right away. No issues?
No.
No. So I'm removing this, okay? Just for my information, I have kept the number of shares that I have with me. Okay. On 1st December, I'm going to pay dividend at 0.02 per share. I'm going to pay dividend. 0.02 per share. How many shares do I have? 360,000 into 0.02. So how much dividend I'm going to pay?
7,200.
7,200. You pay dividend out of where? Retained earnings.
Retained earnings.
So you will subtract it from retained earnings. When you're paying dividend, what would be the journal entry that you would pass? So money is going out. Money is going out, and it is going out of retained earnings. Yes? Can anybody give me the journal entry?
Is it retained earnings credit?
Bank credit, because
sorry,
money
yeah,
is
retained
going
earnings
out. And retained earnings has a credit balance. So if that is reducing, we will debit it. Retained earnings debit. So what date are you giving dividend? You're giving on 1st December. For the journal entries, retained earnings debit and bank credit. Everyone with me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So I'm removing this retained earnings part also now. Now come on, solve for yourself. Bonus. I'm also doing, you all also do. You all can see the screen. It is 2 shares for 9 held. How many do you hold? 360,000 shares you hold. What would be the bonus? 360,000 into 2 divided by 9. So you're giving 80,000 shares as bonus. Bonus 80,000 shares you're giving as bonus. What is the face value of the shares? 0.5. 80,000 into 0.5 will give you 40,000. So bonus is 40,000. Can someone give me the journal entry for bonus?
Miss, so we always multiply bonus issue with the face value, right?
Yes, because you're giving the shares free of cost to the existing shareholders.
Okay.
Okay. So capital is going to be credited by 40,000. I have no doubts in this when I'm doing the bonus issue. Shares multiplied by face value. Do you all have any doubts that capital is going to be credited by 40,000?
Can we explain the bonus part?
Yes. 2 shares for 9 held.
Yeah.
How many shares you hold?
We hold 360.
So how many shares you will give as bonus?
Do 360 into 2 upon 9. 80,000.
Multiply by the face value. What will be the capital?
What?
40. So ordinary share capital is increasing by 40,000. Any doubt? Any doubt?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
No, miss.
No? Okay, fine. Now you are going to give bonus and reserves are maintained in the most flexible form. That means this 40,000 bonus has to be given from year and year. You are not going to receive any money. You're going to use the security premium or the share premium and retained earnings to give this bonus. Reserves maintained in the most flexible form, that means use the capital reserves first. What is the total of this? 37,000. So I will first use the 37,000 and then I will use 3,000 to give bonus. Any doubt in this?
This for the using, reserves at the most flexible form. If there were other capital reserves, would we also use those with
Yes.
retained earnings? Okay.
Now, can you give me the journal?
Miss, so where did 3,000?
Sorry. Say,
Miss, so where did the 3,000 come?
how much bonus is there?
Oh yeah, okay, I got it.
40,000. So you need to
Yeah.
use 40,000. Can you give me the journal entry for bonus? Share capital will get credited for sure by 40,000. Is the money coming in? Is money coming in?
No, it's going
No.
out.
You are using your reserves and giving them bonus. So what are you using? You're using share premium 37,000. You're using retained earnings 3,000. Are you with me?
Yes.
Let's put this. Ordinary share capital is credit 40,000, but it will go in two parts. What are you using? You're using share premium and you're using retained earnings. Let's go to share premium account. Share premium is debit. So 37,000. You will write ordinary share capital. Closed. Retained earnings is debit. So on the debit side, what will you write? Ordinary share capital. What date was it? March 1. This is it with the bonus. Any doubts?
No, miss. And miss, in the retained earnings account, there is an income statement value.
1 minute. I'm still over there.
Okay.
Any doubt with bonus?
No.
Any doubt with bonus? Final dividend
No.
has nothing to do because I'm proposing this year, I'll pay next year profit for the year. In statement of changes in equity, we write the profit for the year 76,520. Are you all with me?
So, miss, this is after we find the total.
It can be anywhere.
Okay.
Okay, but normally it is transferred on the last date. Profit for the year is coming into retained earnings. Coming into retained earnings, from where does it come? It comes from the income statement. $76,520. And then you can close all your accounts and this sum is done. Please do it. Don't forget to bring down the balance. You get marks for bringing down the balance. Just tell me once this is done. This is done. What is the difference between capital reserves and revenue reserves? Come on. What is the difference between capital reserves and revenue reserves?
Capital reserves are not distributable and they're not
Not
used for payment of
distributable. You definitely distribute capital reserves. Reserves are distributed. Capital reserves are created from non-trading activities and revenue reserves from trading activities. Yes,
yes,
capital reserves are not used to pay dividend. Capital reserves are not used to pay dividend. Revenue reserves can be used to pay dividend. Are used, in fact. Eman, are you there?
Yeah. What have you written? Revenue?
Reserves are used to pay dividend.
The first line was second line. First revenue what?
Capital revenue reserves are created from trading activities. Give reason why a company might make bonus issue of shares. Come on, give me reason why a company would make bonus issue of shares.
to increase the issued share capital, which will
Okay.
create perception of success.
Sorry.
To increase the issued share capital, which will create perception of success.
Okay. To increase issued share capital, which may create perception of success. What else?
To compensate the shareholders in the event of shortage of liquid sources to pay for a dividend.
Yeah. To reward the shareholders for non-payment of dividend in the event of shortage of liquid funds.